What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy KC here, and I'm here with
Cisco.
And we are King's Crew, and we have a special guest today. It's your girl
Kaya.
And today we're going to be reacting to 6 introverts versus 1 secret introvert. This video is by Jubilee, and you can check them out down in the description below. There's links down there for black-owned businesses. We got clothing, No Man's Land, candles, Authenticeerising, and DanyiesCreations has everything, literally everything, you name it. Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. So yeah, without further ado, make sure to like.
Before the video starts, y'all, let us know in the comments, are you an introvert or are you an extrovert? What y'all is? I'm an introvert, big introvert.
I'm gonna say introvert.
I'm an introvert.
Big group of introverts right here, which is exactly why we sitting here with this green screen on camera and not outside, doing things.
Exactly.
Is what the introverts do.
Exactly.
I mean, I like to go out.
We all like to go out. It's more so about which one you prefer doing.
Out.
That's the one that matters. So let us know in the comments. Are you an introvert or are you an extrovert?
And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Reference some videos you want us to react to down in the comments below, and let us know. And
talk to us.
Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Season 4 of Odd Man Out, and this episode is brought to you by NordVPN.
Stick around after the episode for a special offer from NordVPN and learn how to unlock Netflix while you're traveling abroad.
But for now, enjoy the episode. What comes to your mind when you think of introverts?
Shy,
Socially awkward,
soft-spoken.
loneliness.
Do you put them in a box based on biases
Loneliness.
heard from the media,
That's real deep.
your peers, or just unknown sources? As you play along this episode of Odd Man Out, think of how you picked them all.
We brought together 7 introverts.
I am an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert.
One
It's gonna be hard.
is a liar.
You can't
Who
really.
discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
Why is he whispering?
If the liar survives,
'Cause he an
he or
introvert.
she wins the
Do
entire
we whisper?
prize. This is Odd Man Out.
We're an odd man. Out.
Let's see, just
Look
look
at
the
the
silent
movement.
round. That's how you tell.
I think it's born the striped shirt. Look at him. Like he looking around.
Yeah.
It's either
The girl on the last one.
it's either
Her?
Yeah, she's the extrovert.
I
She's the
feel
extrovert.
like
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's the extrovert, not okay. I thought it was the reverse.
I say is old girl in the black in the middle between those two girls in the white, only cause like at the beginning she was just looking for something to
happy to
happen.
be
She's
here.
just looking for something to happen. Introvert's not gonna be doing all that.
I think it's. I agree with you, Kaya. I think it's her. Like she looking like introvert. Don't really want to look around. This is awkward. Everybody just looking around. I'd be staring dead at the floor. So. the footstep. The little tap. Why do we need this round?
Cause real introverts are comfortable in silence. If you extroverted, you go be fidgety in silence. That you go get uncomfortable. You go want something to happen.
Sound was really awkward because
Yeah, I
I just
agree,
felt like
Alex.
everybody was like trying to look into my soul and like determine if I was an introvert or not.
Oh,
What? Golly, it's cause he black.
Okay. Physically or the way my mannerisms are, I come off as an extrovert, so Yeah,
I don't
expected.
think so.
And I think it's funny too because you
I
put a
don't
bunch of
agree with that.
introverts in a
And
box and
Tony,
expect them to be like,
Anton,
taking people out, and it's like,
Anthony.
nah, we're not. We don't do that.
Is Anthony for real?
Antoine.
Antoine.
Hi.
I think this is very fitting.
I know.
He's an introvert.
What do you guys like to do, like when you guys have free time for yourselves?
I like to watch TikTok.
Everybody is so
Take
like
my dog to the dog park.
quiet.
Stuff like that. For me, being
Make some
introverted
noise.
is how I gain my energy. And I gain energy from having alone time and being able to recharge and focus on getting myself back to a place where I
exactly how
can
it is.
interact with people. In my free time, I like to paint sometimes, like go to the beach or hike.
Yeah, I really like running and hiking, like spending time in nature.
Well, I love to like watch Netflix, and then I also like writing as well. It's like kind of like my creative outlet, I guess. Yeah.
I just like chill at home, watch like YouTube videos.
When I'm not doing anything, I just kind of want to be like nobody bother me, nobody like knock on my door.
I feel that.
Lights shut, door locked. My strategy going into the game was to just like maybe pick up on like the way that people were like standing, or like just the way people held themselves, if they came across as more like confident or more sure of themselves.
Do you guys prefer like calling or like texting people?
Well, if you're going by that,
I
then I say it's
like
definitely her.
that you can think of what you're gonna say
Exactly.
before you write it, and then you
Yeah.
send it, and you can
I
like
on the
call
notes.
me.
I like no one tell me they're gonna call me. I'm just like, all right, I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm in the bathroom. I think I did talk a lot at first because I was trying to just say something so I wasn't voted off too early.
What do you guys think is the hardest part of being an introvert?
Meeting new people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried like kind of opening myself up. I've been in school for like 5 years. My only friend is like my friend from high school, so like
It'd be like that sometimes.
didn't work out so well.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
For me, like giving speeches and like public speaking. Oh my god, I had a speech yesterday in my class. It did not go well. I just freak out. Like,
For me, it's like in large group settings feeling overlooked or like not considered, since I'm not immediately like vocal about all my opinions and stuff. So like I'm thinking about it and like composing my thoughts and want to say stuff, but sometimes in those situations like everyone talks over and then the moment goes away.
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Who y'all think it is?
Who is?
Mm.
Okay.
I'm saying Emma.
I was thinking
Ooh,
Maya.
fight to the death. Oh, okay.
Got my Emma up out of the.
Yeah,
I
they
feel like
Emma.
I'm very
I knew it was you
friendly
all
and
along.
bubbly, and that maybe came across as like outgoing.
See,
So
that's the
maybe
thing
pinpointed
about
me for
introverts.
that.
Like they real nice and
Sorry.
reclusive and whatnot, but once you get to know them, they don't shut the fuck up. They don't. And they got to know her. They got her talking, and she ain't shut up. And it was like, yep, it's her. That's the.
It was
that's
kind of
the-
quick though. Introverts take a long time to open up. For her, she was just like,
But I feel like
Open.
being in this setting like that, like you on this game show, you're just sitting here boxed in with these people. Y'all both feeling the same thing. It's it'll be a little easier to open up. I know like certain situations like that it's easy to open up. In certain situations it's not. Like they was like in a public setting, like at a party or something, or like they was like Shorty said at school, she ain't got no friends like that, just a high school friend. That's a different setting.
she ain't got no friends.
That's a big outside
That's
world.
That's harsh. Jesus.
That's a big outside world school. It's a lot more intense. Whereas like you in this nice closed spot with like 4 or 5 other people, you open up a lot fast with that. Trust me, I'm an expert introvert. I do this. I'm really. This video really hitting close to home.
Have you guys ever done any like the personality test?
Oh yeah.
All the time. I do those all the time.
What was your guys like?
Mine's
Do y'all be doing those?
I'm an INFJ.
Nah.
I be doing
Okay, I
those. I
think mine is
screenshotted
like,
mine. I forgot
like
what
the
it was.
advocate.
Yeah.
I don't know like the letters, but it's turbulent mediator, I believe, or something like that. I think it's like INFPT or something like that. Yeah.
I think I got scientist.
Oh,
Something
oh,
like
yeah.
that. Scientist
Yeah, no,
or
I don't know what you guys are talking
experiments.
about. I mean, I know
It
that
was something like that. He was a
suspect,
scientist.
but I
got
really
that.
don't know. Yeah. But when they started talking about like IF or I don't know the order. I was seriously clueless, so I thought I was gonna be out once they started doing that.
Cause it's
So,
you.
like, what do you
Yeah, I
guys
feel
think
like
you
it's her.
struggle with the most?
Just
moving
off her
into
not knowing what
I
those
think it's
are,
her.
just off her not
Yeah,
knowing
'cause,
what
like,
those are, I
that's
feel like
you
it's
know,
her.
I don't know words.
I would say for me, they just assume that like I hate people. Like I've been told a lot that I seem intimidating at first since I'm so like reserved and I have like my shell.
Like the reason I brought it up is because like a lot of people assume like
go
I'm
ahead.
not confident,
I went
and like they're like, oh, you.
When you look at him, are you scared?
No.
It's all about personality, how they come
Right.
across to. It's not about like physical, features and whatnot. It's more so like personality, the type of energy that person give off.
I,
The
for one,
vibe.
am terrified.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find what I had. Miles was. I screenshotted it. I know I did. Logician. That's what it was. Logician. INTP. It was either AOT. It's logician. Y'all should look. Y'all should look into this. It was this here. I can't really see the screen right now, but if y'all can see that, if y'all can't, oh well. Y'all might know what it is.
Logician.
But yeah, it was logician.
Magician.
I think I have.
I'm
Christian
Christian.
magician. But yeah, mine was logician. Look that up. INT. Just type in INTP
I'm on
personality
the
test and look that up. And like just put in. It asks you personality, things like type of stuff you like, how you feel about this, how you feel about that, what would you do in this situation, that type of stuff, and it just groups you and like basically labels you on whatever it is. For me, I feel like mine was pretty accurate. When I looked through it, I was like, yeah, I do kind of like do stuff like that. I have heard people have actually told me these type of personality things that happen in the logician thing. They told me that I'd be like that sometimes. I feel like it's pretty accurate. Probably not 100%, but it's about a good 80, maybe 89. So that y'all should check that out. INTP.
God, she
Personality.
looking. Look at her face.
Like, yeah, see her, the way she stands, she just
Yeah.
looking at people like,
You can see the difference in how they stand.
yeah. Like you could tell like that whole hand on the wrist.
Yeah,
Well,
she
she got
up
the
to something.
hands. She got the hands like that, more proper, professional
Yeah, she
looking,
up to something.
like she examining.
Yeah.
I don't trust her.
And then they got the hands like that, like they kind of nervous and they just trying to like keep it together. I feel like it's I say Maya. That's my
Same.
locking it in.
Just need to be more outgoing, and I'm really confident in myself. Like I know who I am, but that doesn't mean like I can't be introverted at the same time.
Just because you're an introvert doesn't mean you're like a complete hermit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody's on a spectrum, so people aren't 100% an introvert.
And see,
or
like, look at
100%
him, he kinda, like,
extrovert. We
hunch
all
with
have
the shoulder.
tendencies
He
of
definitely
both.
not the
Because
extrovert.
like if you think about it, there are very few things in the world where like somebody's 100% one thing.
I actually do talk a lot, like with like my close friends, like with my family. Like
I don't shut up. Like
Yeah,
people I'm comfortable with, I don't
same.
shut up. But like outside, like social public places, I like am more reserved. And with strangers too, I just like.
And it's like it's like for me personally, I feel like I could tell based off like when they talking, the like type of
The nervous
fidgets
laugh.
they do, and like how they be like looking at each other, and just like the little motions they do when they talking. You feel me?
Yeah.
The posture, the mannerisms and whatnot, how they look, like it's giving me introvert vibes. And Maya's just over there,
Up
she
class.
she not as fidgety,
She having a good old time.
Exactly.
Yeah, same. Like I feel like I need my energy, so I don't like to give that out too much.
Look.
But I don't want people like you.
That's
were saying,
somebody
to think
who's
that
comfortable
we're
speaking.
You get the
people,
difference.
because we can have fun, but it just depends on who we're with. So
Yeah, I feel that. I'm like really emotional though, so like with my close friends.
That's somebody
I, like,
who's
let
comfortable
all of it
speaking
out. But then with
to
people
a
I'm not
a
really
crowd.
close with, it's just like silent.
It's definitely Maya. Cap.
Why they what? That doesn't make sense.
I voted for
Cap.
Alex because I could see
Yeah.
him at a party like having fun.
Really?
He just
I
kinda
see
had a
you
bubbly
at the party. I see you
personality to
throwing
me.
the party.
What? He's the last person I would
When I'm
think.
like surrounded by other introverts, I'll notice I'll be the one to just kind of like step up and talk more. So I think maybe
be like
people
that.
saw that I was being like
It be
I was
like
a
that.
little bit more comfortable within the group, so they kind of saw that as maybe like an extrovert.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and would like to continue the game.
If you don't wait,
She
there,
the-
there you go.
She definitely the she an introvert.
How do you guys go about dating?
She had to look at everybody else answer and decide
I
which.
have a girlfriend, but we're both introverts and we're both really independent. We know like when to give each other space, and like we know that it doesn't mean that we don't care or love each other less. It just means like we need to recharge. Like,
See, that's all
we don't
it
have
is. You
to
just need somebody to
constantly
understand
talk
you.
all the time, and like we both really respect that. So.
I don't know. Dating for me is hard. I need to put myself out there more because I'm like, I want to date, you know, like I want to find somebody, but at the same time, it's just that like meeting up part, and it's just like I don't want to do it, you know. How
I'm
about
not
you?
like good with like approach. Well, I usually don't approach people, but like when I get approached, I have a bad habit of like ghosting or just like.
It's the ghosting part.
Not
Yeah.
like.
I'm
just
definitely a big
flagging
ghoster.
them off, like,
Y'all
oh,
probably
I'm
not
sure
there in
that-
y'all lives, but
20
I'm
minutes
definitely
before,
a
I'm
big
like,
ghoster.
Sorry, I can't.
I'm
Like,
ashamed of it.
Space, right?
Yeah, because I hate neediness.
I'm
So, like,
definitely
I
a
wouldn't
big
want to spend
ghoster.
time with someone like every day.
Same.
Maybe. And I don't even have time for it, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like being able to be to myself and do what I want on my free time without anybody getting offended of why I don't want them around, you know? So yeah, but I'm trying to work on that.
She just seemed very calm to me. As for most everyone else, she seemed more nervous and kind of anxious.
Do you guys deal with like
If y'all-
anxiety or anything?
If y'all don't,
Like,
If y'all don't get Maya out of here,
Do you guys have like a method for anxiety, like how to calm down? Like how do you guys recharge?
I'm still looking for one. Like,
just
I have a really hard time like coming down when I'm really anxious. So it's like hard for me because I shut down completely. Like I can't talk or anything when I'm really anxious. So it's mostly like just me sitting and like staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's like music or just kind of like deep breathing.
Yeah, same. Like the way I go to sleep, because I have like
That's an
insomnia.
extrovert.
Like I can't go to sleep,
That is
and
a
so
clear
like I'll play
extrovert.
like the meditation music on YouTube, and it kind of just like mellows
she
me
is
out.
too
'cause
happy
I
talking
overthink
right
a
now.
lot, and
She's
it
in her
keeps me
happy
up at night.
place.
Oh my god. I feel like I have them already. Like,
It's her. If y'all don't get her out of there,
she's the only person that voted somebody else.
I look like somebody who like engages and is social and out there. So I thought in the first round that people would vote me off just off of the first look, but I was surprised that I stayed so long.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you think the poll is still in the box.
I don't know. It could be a twist.
my vibes are like.
it could be.
Want you to know how. If the lights turn red, the poll is still in the box.
I hope it's green. What the fuck?
What?
They're still in there.
Reaching the last round and losing was
It's,
really heartbreaking.
I was pretty
right.
upset because I thought we had it. I thought we had them all out.
I'm really sorry.
What?
You were the last person I would have voted for.
It was really hard.
What?
All I do is talk, and not being able to talk was painful.
I've never been so
I-
full in my life.
Oh my god.
She was good at acting.
I
Very.
apologize. I judged the hell out of Maya. I apologize.
She was good at
definitely,
acting.
she definitely comes
Yeah.
off as a pure extrovert.
Always pick the person that you will least expect in these videos. Because I was not expecting her at all. Come
She
on.
gave off pure
Look at her.
introvert
Just
vibes.
giddy. Just giddy.
She, it's a
I just
villain.
want to say I was
Having
like
a
very
good time.
sincere
She
about my
knew.
answers. Like I do feel that way about introverts. Like I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions. Like I feel bad.
Damn.
I mean,
Look
yeah,
at her.
I'm 100%
Super
on
happy.
the
They ain't
extrovert
getting no
side.
money because of you.
I'm an ENFJ.
My number one passion is communication and like meeting people and getting to know them, and that gives me like more energy than anything. Like I could spend every single day with someone.
She knew just finesse them. Look at her.
I don't know what to do.
One of the biggest misconceptions about being like an introvert or
He
being
doesn't look like
extrovert.
an
For
extrovert.
introverts, you typically
It's the
think
locks
someone
that
who's
does it, I
antisocial,
guess.
someone
It
who's
doesn't,
usually
like,
very quiet.
I don't see why
But what
they
it
say
really
he's an
means is
extrovert.
that we as introverts just get energy from ourselves. Like we need to like if we need some space, we get that from reading a book or watching some Netflix, as they were saying.
Being introverted to me means just being able to like have a small circle and being comfortable with that. You don't really need like too many interaction with
a lot of people.
I came to this show to kind of represent another type of introvert. I wanted to represent more extroverted introverts and show that like it's perfectly fine that if you don't fit like every single, like if you don't check off every single trait that an introvert's like supposed to be.
Okay, cool.
Got the money.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. How you gonna win?
Just disrespected all the
I'll see
losers.
another lady walking down.
She definitely bamboozled us.
Bamboozled.
She had all the stereotypical traits of an introvert.
Yeah, she
I fell for it.
I fell for the okie
I apologize to Maya. I judged the hell out of her.
You definitely did.
I was going hard.
Because she looked like she just looked confident and like, you know, open.
Her body language.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a
That's all it
compliment
was.
that I mean, not that being an introvert's a bad thing, but like just her demeanor was like she was super confident and she was super, you know, open and talkative.
She definitely seemed like the party thrower and not the one you had to convince to come to the party.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a great video. Let us know what you guys thought about it down in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it with your